All right. Great evening, everyone.
All right, guys, send out those last minute text messages. Get everybody on the line. All right, we'll get this thing started in about 60 seconds. Give you guys enough time to grab some pen and paper and send out those last minute text messages.
Great evening, everyone. All right. We are live. Checking in for an opportunity of a lifetime. We want to say welcome to all of the guests that are jumping on this evening. We are super excited to be your hosts on tonight as we are here impacting 1 million lives all across the globe. And we want to say great evening because your health is truly your greatest wealth. And we know without a shadow of a doubt that lives will be changed all over the entire world. So great evening.
You know we got the new gig.
I know. Only on your computer though. Mine doesn't look like this.
Oh, you need to update a little bit. That's all.
Absolutely. So let me just make sure we've got this shared out all over the place, all over the world. Absolutely. Great evening to each and every one of you.
All right, guys, let's get this party started while Pam checks to make sure that we're everywhere. Let's do this. And we are recording there. All right, guys, my name is Nate McCray. This is my amazing wife and business partner, Ms. Pam McCray. And guys, we are honored to be standing before you today to present an amazing opportunity in the health and wellness arena. Also help you guys get some knowledge on some products as well as a compensation plan and an amazing company as
Absolutely.
well. So it's our honor. Pam and I have actually been in this industry for over almost 30 years now.
Like 33.
Over 30 years. I lost count so long. Pam and I are serial entrepreneurs. We've been through quite a bit in this industry. And I tell you, this industry is the epitome of what it means to equal the playing field. No matter what your situation is, it may have been like Pam and I's. We were, going through bankruptcy. After bankruptcy, we were having cars repossessed. We were homeless. A lot happened, and some of you could possibly identify with some of that.
Right.
We prayerfully nobody is right now, but if you are, then you're exactly where we were.
Right.
And guys, it wasn't a luxury for us, or it wasn't really an option. We had to make a decision to do something to change our lives. When you really think about where you are right now and where you want to be, and then you think about what you're doing to get where you want to be, you start to making some assessments.
Right.
And when you make assessments, you start making some changes. And those changes lead you to make different decisions that not only secure your plan A, but they give you a plan B as well. And that's what this is all about. There is nothing on this planet right now that is guaranteed. Right? Nothing.
You could say that again.
Yeah, there's nothing guaranteed. You could wake up tomorrow and things could be completely different in your life. God forbid that happens to anybody, but it happened to Pam and I. We didn't anticipate anything that happened to us. When I lost my job in corporate America, I didn't see that coming. Right? I gave up, or I lost a six-figure salary. And guess what? In that six-figure salary, we were already, right? In the blink of an eye, we were already living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
So how many of you can actually identify with that right now? No matter when you hear this presentation, if it's right now or if it's later, resonate with that if that's you guys, and just say, you know what, that's me. Let me put something in place to where I can actually, make sure and safeguard against any of this happening.
Absolutely. You are so right. And we just want to say, thank God for the shift, and we're just thankful that we were, blessed to be introduced to this industry over 33 years ago, because it has truly been the equalizer, the game changer, to allow us to be able to do the things that we always dreamed of. How many of you are, sick and tired of being sick and tired, or you dream of having more? You want to be able to live life instead of just existing in this world, because so many people are just existing. So many people are just getting by. So many people are struggling in their health, and they want to feel better. They want to be able to lose the weight that they've packed on, that's now causing the different issues and diseases that are happening in their body. And so we are just truly thankful, because over the last I would say 10 years, because we failed forward. Okay. So we have that story of literally going through everything in this industry. And I actually love that. I can sit back and I can say, I'm thankful, because we have been able to grow through the process.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing that we could say that we haven't been through, we haven't done wrong. But the one thing about it is we can truly say that over the last 10 years, we've been able to help a lot of people come in to this industry who were hungry, who were teachable, who were ready for change, to be able to change their lifestyle, to be able to get healthy, to be able to create that extra income to the tune of 5-6 figures, whether it's an extra $250 a week, whatever it may be. And here with $100 a day, that's really impacting lives, especially in a season, Nate, in which, the cost of living is like through the roof. Right. Gas prices are still high. I don't know about you guys, but we live in Las Vegas, and it's nothing to pay, what, $4 something a gallon, right? For a gallon of gas.
It's not $3 something anymore.
Right? It's nothing to do that. You go to California, please, it's even higher.
It's like $7.
Right? It's like $6 something. Right? I know last time we was there, it was like $5 and something. But then you go to the grocery store and you're getting a fraction of the food. And, understanding that it's a season in which we really got to be able to pay attention to what's happening in this world, not get worried or concerned, but do something different.
Put a plan in place.
Right. You got to have a plan. Do something different in order to have something different. And that is what this industry has allowed us to be able to do, to live life on our own terms, to be able to create some extra income, to be able to bridge out and to do some other things, some other businesses, to be really in control of our future, instead of, just like Nate said, our hands were totally, our life was totally in the hands of corporate America. And look what happened. We fell flat on our face. They didn't care whether our kids ate. They didn't care whether our kids had a roof over their head. They didn't care whether our kids had holiday gifts or vacations or any of that. But because of this industry, we've been able to do that. And imagine being able to give back to others, because that truly is what life is all about. And so we're excited to be able to share with you tonight.
And we don't want to, we don't want to paint a picture of doom and gloom for you guys, but we really want to connect with some things with you guys, because, let's just face it, going through what we went through, and maybe you're going through something right now. We were just praying God send something that can help us bring in some extra money. With us, it was just some extra money. And as Pam pulls up this presentation, we're going to jump into exactly what we're going to show you guys, how we actually were able to make those ends meet and not have to worry about borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, not living paycheck to paycheck, always having something at your disposal.
Absolutely. That
you can put some quick money in your pocket, and even some long money. So we're going to show you guys how we actually did that here. So a little bit about us, guys. This is Global Legacy Team.
The hottest team.
Right? Pam always says the hottest team, which is the truth.
Absolutely.
The hottest team in the industry. We're actually doing what we call bringing Noni back. We have a great partnership. We have a great culture. We're creating legacy. And, Pam and I, as we said, we're no strangers to this industry. We've been inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame. We've been able to amass $1 million in one calendar year, which qualifies you to be a part of that. We not only did it once, we did it twice. We've been able to, because of this industry, do some things that we would have never had the opportunity.
Yes.
to do. We've been able to create some things. We've been able to build some things and perpetuate some things. We've been able to help some people. We've been able to put some systems and some programs in place that are helping people around the world, and we're super proud of that. And our whole life existence right now, at least 90% of it, is to help other people.
Right.
Because we believe that if you help enough people get what they want, you'll get what you want.
Absolutely.
So it's all about helping other people.
It really is, right? And so this is our family. This is the reason why we fight,
I got
and
the
we
same
will
shirt.
Never give up. Oh my
Hey,
goodness. Really?
that's nice.
It might be time to retire that. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
love my shirt. I love my shirt. It fits me better now than it did then.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
It does. Right. But anyway, we like to have a lot of fun over here, all right, in the McCray household. So these are our children, and of course our dogs, our grandson. But they are the reason why we will never give up in life. They are truly the reason why we wake up every single day and fight. So we want to ask every single one of you on here tonight, what's your reason why? Because that's going to be the very thing that keeps you going every day, and understanding that it really is all about the process. So welcome to this incredible company by the name of Partner Co, where we can tell you it is a ride that you are going to love to experience, where we are truly better together.
Guys, we have products here, but we believe that our products in the industry, period, anything that you do, the products qualify everything. And
Yes,
we've
they
looked
do.
high and low over the years to find some products that offer the longevity, that offer the actual results that last, people with good testimonies. I'm not talking about fabricated testimonies.
Come on.
I'm talking about good, real testimonies of products that give you that longevity. So we're going to talk about a few of these
Absolutely.
today, okay?
So the one thing that we love about our products, since we are going to bring forth these products first and foremost for all of you that are interested in definitely changing your health, is that the fact that we have some certifications, about 15 different certifications that you see on the screen. So our products are proven, tested, tried. They go through a strenuous test in order to reach your doorstep, because our company wanted to make sure that the quality is going out into everybody's body, okay?
Yes.
So you can see the cologne list, that's huge. Government, athletes, they have to pay attention to what's going into their body. The PDR.net, go to that website, type in this incredible superfood we're going to introduce to you all tonight, Tahitian Noni. Some of our other products are there too, but imagine that is the desk reference book that your doctor, your medical doctor uses to prescribe all of these prescription drugs. But I can guarantee you they never will tell you about Noni. Why is that? Because they're not one of our doctors, right? So we're excited just simply because we have gone above and beyond in order to bring to the world some amazing products.
See, guys, here we're excited to be able to give people the gift of health as well as the gift of wealth.
Yes.
And this juice, this amazing
This juice right here.
Right here.
Right here, right
Oh
here.
man. Everybody
here, right
ask
here.
Pam and I, why
Right
do you
here, right
guys
here.
why are you guys always talking about health and wellness? Why do you guys
Because we want to live.
We want to live, not just live, we want to live a quality life.
Right.
And I know everybody on here wants to. I put out something earlier, Pam, and we're going to actually talk about this tomorrow on a live broadcast. And it talks a lot about food addiction and how people struggle with it, and to give you guys some strategies on food addictions, because it's bigger than just these products, but these products are the foundation.
Yes.
To help you get where you want to be. We're always talking about promoting overall health and wellness. Immune system, guys, supporting that is amazing. You have to have a healthy immune system this day and age, because so many things are not only in the foods that we eat,
Right.
they're in the air that we breathe, right?
Can't avoid that.
Can't avoid that. Health, boost your energy and endurance. Joint health is amazing. I'm 55. Pam is 55. I'll soon be older than her in a couple of months. So she'll brag about that, of course.
Of course.
So she'll be the youngest at that point. But right now we're both 55. So joint health is very, very important to us. Also a healthy cardiovascular system. Yeah, we're gonna go out there and get on that treadmill in the garage, and we're gonna do some walking and some running, because we want a healthy cardiovascular system. This supports it to the T, right? Harmful free radicals. I didn't know that anything free was bad but free radicals are obviously bad now.
Right.
I didn't know.
Right.
So it protects against that oxidative damage. That's what free radicals do. Adaptogens, super, super important. Adaptogens are things that go into your body and seek out what's wrong and attack it. Right? So we have to understand what it does, and it balances that stress hormone, and it's a mood balancing effect also. What else you want to say about that?
You know what? I just want to say, because all of the facts are absolutely amazing, because it really is the foundation for your health. It's going to balance everything, whether it's your sugar levels, your pressure levels, but what's even more powerful is us having these clinical studies that prove, okay? So clinical studies mean we can actually talk
say
about
certain things.
Right? So the clinical studies that have shown that, this juice helps with type 2 diabetes. This juice helps to inhibit, that means stop, the SARS disease. All right, it's known to help your joints. Both Nate and I have noni knees, okay? I couldn't bend down and get back up prior to sipping on this noni, and I can tell you in 3 days' time, it was over for me. And we just got finished working out, and I can tell you it was a leg day.
Yeah, you did.
And man, I worked out today with these knees, right? Yeah. And so story after story, like, Diamond shared her story on yesterday where she battled a serious chronic skin condition. Like it's known as one of the most painful conditions, like diseases out there. And this noni literally helped her to be able to, overcome that. Right. And so it's story after story after story. And that's the greatest thing. Not a day goes by in which we don't hear how this juice has blessed somebody. And so we could talk all night today, for real, but we're not going to do that. All right. So just know this is the juice that your body needs. So let's talk about this Renew, because Nay and I, listen, if you're on here tonight and you're not resting,
I've been trying to tell so many people about this. Oh my
goodness gracious!
Like, and they'll say I'm not resting well. I'll be like, I have something for you.
We have something for you, right? There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that are dependent upon, different things in order to just go to sleep, like
harmful stuff,
right? Melatonin, sleeping pills, whatever it is, Benadryl, just to lay down and get some rest. But at the end of the day, what if we can introduce to you an incredible product that just came back on the scene new, because it's an all new flavor. This Renew is a game changer, okay? Because if you're laying down at night and you're waking up tired, it's because you're not getting that REM sleep that your body needs, right? You're not getting the rest. And so the very first time that Nate and I took this, I can tell you, I woke up and it was like almost unreal. Yeah. Like I couldn't believe how good I felt. And we were sipping on this when it didn't taste good. Now, for all of you with the taste buds that really concerned about, oh my goodness, how does it taste? Guess what? We got it. And it's cute, it's sexy. But imagine, we're just not giving you, it's patent pending. Okay, already we have studies that prove it works, right? Over 4,000 Renew users did this study before we launched this flavor. 95% overall health and wellness improvement. 90% said they fall asleep and they stay asleep, right? How many of you wake up during the night wondering and you're on social media just scrolling, right? Right?
You won't do that with this.
Right, or whatever. You won't know. When you lay down, you're going to sleep, okay? You won't even know what hit you. 85%. How about energy and stamina? Anybody out there need some energy? 73% libido and sexual function. Married couples, hello, relationships. This is an important piece that people don't want to talk about, but it's a real battle that people go through, right? Especially if you're battling something in your health. 74% joint and bone aches and pains. 60% reported a decrease in body fat. Let me tell you, I can tell you with these 14 pounds down and this waistline, I noticed a difference. But Nate, I saw something on yesterday that the longevity industry is booming. And this product right here is a longevity product because it works with your HGH hormone, right? Your human growth hormone, and you are literally going to age backwards, okay? So imagine that. This starts to decrease. Once you reach 30 years old, it goes down, declines. And that's the reason why you can't lose the weight. Your hormones are out of balance. And that industry right now is a $27 billion industry. But by 2031, it is deemed to be over a $40,000 $1,000 billion industry.
So you're not
Because
looking for
want to
people.
live.
People are looking for you.
Right.
Right? And if you're getting in front of this and you're taking this renewal, we're going to show you guys how you can make money off of this here as well. So we promise you health and wealth. We got it for you.
We got it for you. So this introduces.
This is our AM PM program, guys. So we do 2 to 4 ounces. We don't even do the 2 4 ounces. We do 4 ounces a
absolutely,
day,
at least
minimum in the AM, and then in the PM, guys. You can take this at any point in time. The renewal is it's I call it a gentleman,
nighttime,
right?
yeah.
It's a nighttime thing, but it works best at night.
Right.
If you decide to take it during the day, it's going to help you focus a little bit more. It's going to calm you down some.
Right.
So you can do that as well. But we love to take ours in the PM, 30 minutes before bed.
Right.
And we like it in about 4 ounces of water, so we don't have a whole bunch of stuff in our stomach and we can sleep.
Absolutely. So, those are 2 products that are absolutely amazing, but I want to also mention these drops. Now, they're called Slenderize, but they're coined as the skinny drops. This is for that individual that's, you're struggling with some weight loss, but they're not weight loss drops. They are hormone body balancing drops. They're homeopathic formula that you do a few times a day, and they're going to increase your mood. They're going to help to stimulate that metabolism, control your appetite. And there's story after story of people, again, putting that noni as the foundation, adding this product in, and they are dropping the pounds, because most time people don't realize that, again, they can't get the weight off because their hormones are out of whack. They can't get their pressure levels because their hormones are out of whack, and things like that. And so when you balance your body with these drops, you're going to see that things begin to happen, and the weight loss is really just a byproduct. But what we absolutely love is that if you need to lose weight, you're going to lose weight, and you will not find it again. So go ahead and snapshot
this, guys, because I want you guys to know, because these drops, they're great, but the person that invited you to this call, get some more testimonies from them on these drops as well, because fellas and ladies, we all have hormones. I've taken the drops. I started taking the drops to really help decrease the body fat as well, and they worked.
Yeah, we know
they're a system. Yes, they are a system. They need to be taken together as a system, and they work.
Absolutely. So we do have some testimonies we're going to quickly share. This is Deneen. You can see she lost 47 pounds in 1 month. Now, her story, this is with her combining the noni and the drops. It's not typical, okay? 47 pounds in a month, but she did it. And you can see extra energy, her blood pressure normalized. And now Deneen is down like 72 pounds, from this incredible system.
Here we have Dominique. She's dropped 20 pounds in 4.5 weeks, guys. If you're listening to these numbers and you're seeing them, you're like, oh man, that's unreal. The average person typically only drops like a pound a week maybe, right? But if your body is in balance, it'll do more.
Right.
So that kind of goes to show you how society or how the world has minimized weight loss so that they can keep people overweight and obese.
Right.
Because the more junk they can sell you, the more money they make.
Absolutely.
So we're beating that system right
all day.
Yes.
All right, so let's show a couple more stories. This just happens to be me. All right, now I'm down 14 pounds now, but this was my story in January when I committed to this system. A little bit of belly fat. Yep, I'm the one that people will look at and say, sit down somewhere. But at the end of the day, we all have some issues, right? And so mine is my belly. But I can tell you, because of these products, I'm taking it under control. So I'm excited about what it has done for me. Lady Tammy, now her story is incredible. When she heard this noni was coming back, it's because she was introduced to it, over 20 years ago. Imagine, imagine being told by your doctor that you have to have a complete hysterectomy, and you start to use this noni, consume it. And you know what? You could use it in over 100 different ways. You can put it on your head if you got a headache. Your feet got inflammation. You can soak your feet in it. You can put it on your skin in order to help your skin. So many different things. But imagine getting that phone call saying, you know what? I don't know what's happening. But the reason why you were going to have that surgery, because noni shrinks things that shouldn't be there, guess what? She never had to have this surgery. So she got in, she lost 13.4 pounds, and she's feeling good, right? Her hormones back in balance.
Back in balance.
Men too, getting it done.
I used to say, here's Big Bobby, but now here's Slim Bobby. right?
Bobby is gonna get you.
I know he is. It's okay. But he can appreciate it, right? The skinny body planet he's on, he talks about so much, guys, has allowed him, as fellas, to get his hormones back in check.
Right.
Control his appetite, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
And to burn the fat.
Mm-hmm.
These drops with the foundation of the noni, absolutely amazing. So you can see the results don't lie.
Absolutely, they don't. So if you got on here tonight, you just wanted to hear about these products, you should be texting, messaging, getting back with the person, sending them that DM saying, I am ready to get healthy. But we're going to shift real quick. And we want to talk to those individuals that understand, you know what, living paycheck to paycheck is not an option. Even creating more is the only option, right? Multiple streams of income is the only way to go, right? So we want to tell you how you can get paid to get healthy and live your dream all at the same time.
So guys, we forgot to mention, or we're at the stage that we need to mention, that this is a global business.
That's right.
Guys, we've always looked for a global business that we could legally put products in.
Right.
Right. So now think about not talking. It's not about your friends and family. You start out talking to friends and family. It's about people that are around you in your local area. But guess what? You have the ability to branch your global business out. And if you see the green, we already have corporate offices or offices in those areas, and we're expanding that. So guys, think about not knowing anybody. We don't know anybody in Jamaica. We don't know anybody in Africa, Swaziland, Namibia. You can name the places, guys. But we have people in the Caribbean. We have teams in all of these places, and we never knew these people.
Right.
Until they joined our team.
Absolutely.
And here we are with a global business in all of these places.
Right.
That can be you.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk quickly about this compensation plan because you know what? Number one, just some key points about the comp plan. You're going to get paid every single week here, okay, from the company. We'll talk to you about that daily pay money in just a minute. But on top of it, it is the number one compensation plan in the entire world. It pays out 50%. That's that true partnership. So imagine you literally being able to build this home-based business from your phone, from wherever you are in the world, and now tapping into these 8 ways.
Snapshot this because
right.
We're going to take this down because we want to look into your eyes.
And just talk quickly about some of the ways that we get paid here.
Typically when we start talking about the money, right? When we start talking about the money, we kind of lose people because guys, guess what? People, once they get a certain age, they stop dreaming.
Yes, they do.
They start living the rat race, the 9 to 5, and then they say the only way they can get extra money is if they get another job, right? Or they get a raise that may be 25 cents every year or $1 every year. Raises just aren't that, they've never been that huge.
Right.
But what if you had a way when you, that now you're actually telling people about products and services and you're not getting paid for that, right? You've heard this before. But what if there was a way you could actually earn 30% on every product that you sell to somebody, even the products that you put in your possession, right? You grab this bottle of noni and somebody says, I want this bottle of noni. You're making 30% every time you sell it to them.
Every
right?
time.
Guys, that's cash and carry. Right? That's product on hand, cash on demand. You also have the option of getting a state-of-the-art e-commerce website. You're going to get it anyway, so you may as well use it. You have an amazing front office with all of your products in it that meet your customers. All they have to do is point and click. That's what this world is coming to, point and click. And you have a back office that is monitoring and is actually gauging everything that your business is doing, and it calculates everything for you. So all of the hard work is done. Right? So retail is amazing, cash and carry, or drive them to your website all day long.
Absolutely. So you can stop right there. Just focus on retail because some people say, I don't have time to build a team, right? No problem. Just make this money by sharing these products. But the second way we want to tell you, imagine getting paid twice off of that retail. Okay, because as you get these new customers, you're now going to qualify for a new volume, a fast start bonus is 2 different ways that we call it. And so now you're able to tap into an additional up to 30% based off of the volume that's actually attached to this product. And as people partner with you, they make a decision that, you know what, I need to make some extra money. I know some people who want to get healthy and now they get started. Guess what? You too get to earn up to that 30%. So it's another powerful way. But let's talk about the residual component.
This is the component that Pam and I were able to tap into.
Attention.
Yeah, pay attention to this. Because we were able to tap into this component, and we have some very good friends of ours that have been able to do the same thing in this industry, been able to amass millions of dollars because they understood the concept of team effort, other people's effort.
Right.
Guys, you start this with two individuals that see the same thing that you see. And Pam and I are not limiting you to two people. You just need two people to start. So we're encouraging you, right, to get more people. But guess what? The efforts of two people are amazing. So as you guys build your business, they're seeing these amazing products. They're using these amazing products. They're feeling great like you are, like Pam and I are, like everybody else here. And guess what? They're telling other people. You're building a team of individuals. That's your left leg and your right leg of business. Everybody has one. Inevitably, every single week, one of those legs of business, the volume outruns the other. You may have 1,000 on this side and 1,100 on this side. The company's going to pay you on that lesser leg of volume at 1,000, and you're going to get 15% on that team commission bonus. We call it the binary bonus, we call it the sleep bonus, the rollover bonus, the beach bonus, whatever you want to call it. You're making money and you're not even working sometimes. While you're sleeping, there are people in other countries that are working, building their business, and you're still making money. That's the beautiful part of this. I don't want you guys to leave that part out. Yeah, retail is the key to unlocks this compensation plan, because you got to sell something or die, right? Sell something or die. You sell the products, your team sells the products, and you make money. That's the beautiful part about this, guys. And this one way rewards something very, very amazing. Pam talked about it earlier. Timing and positioning. So this is where you need to grab your phone and you need to be texting the person that invited you, saying, put me in now. I want to go put my name on the list, because right after this call, I'm calling you to get my brand partner number so I can get in. When you lock in your spot tonight, right? Today, this morning, wherever it is, wherever country you're in, when you lock in your spot, you get put here. Everyone that comes in after you gets put here, then here, then here. But you're taking advantage of all of the volume that rolls up, because guys, make no mistake about it. The volume in this industry rolls up. It does not sprinkle down like Pixie does.
Nope.
So lock in your position tonight.
Absolutely. So there's a lot of other bonuses that we're not going to get in. A $10,000 bonus, profit sharing, matching bonus that you get rewards on helping to build your team.
Right.
So many different ways that you can actually really tap in. You can get in where you fit in. But we just want to quickly show you, what happens when you actually make that decision to lock in your spot and to get back with that person tonight. So there's something known as the power of two. You choose to get your two. Here's what's going to happen. It's the power of duplication. So you get in, even if somebody got started with a minimal pack. This is based on minimal packs. Don't make your minimums your maximums. We're going to show you some options. But if you go find your two, if somebody got in, with a less than $200, you're going to make like $60. Not a whole lot of money for you to be excited or to run out, but you just got paid, and that's huge. A lot of people never make money when they start businesses, right? So, but we want you to open your minds and fast forward to like week 6. Week 6, this is the power of duplication. You got two, people got two, those two got two, so on and so forth. So in a perfect world, it now multiplies, exponentially grows to over $1,700 a week. That's an additional $88,000 coming into your household. Yeah. That's for real, almost a 6-figure income. But we want you to dream even bigger tonight, okay? Because what if, by the end of third quarter, we just started, right? Third quarter. By the end of third quarter, you could be at over $21,000 a week, over $1.1 million a year, just simply because everybody decided to get there too.
You just lost some people.
I know we did, right? We always do, because people like
checked out.
$20,000
They wouldn't
a
make
week.
a sandwich.
Right, absolutely. But we want to tell you it's possible. But imagine this, okay? And that's just simply because that's the only way we've been inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame. We had to earn over this a week in order to get there, right? So we're real people just like you. But let's just say, only 10% do it. Would an extra $2,000 a month do you some good? Maybe 50%, $10,000, whatever, an extra $1,000 a month, because we could tell you that every source of income coming into our household is definitely something that we need, right?
Absolutely.
So it totally depends on you. So that is the power of two.
So guys, it's a proven plug and play system, guys. We can show you how you're going to earn $100 a day, right? There's more in it, but you can just get started for $29.95. And as you can see, all of these different tools that you're going to be able to have, guys, to build this business, it's an amazing thing. Now, we want you to understand that you can get started for $29.95 today, right? And then you can choose your package. That's the amazing thing about this opportunity. Very low startup costs with no ceiling for potential.
Absolutely. So you can see that with that $29.95, you're going to get the training. This is going to be your business, but you're not in business by yourself.
Right.
Accountability. We have a group. We have phenomenal visionaries that are helping us get this thing done. Leaders, teams, everybody. We work
Everybody's
together.
Connected.
Right?
Yes.
Everybody. Never been a part of a company in which the lines of sponsorship is blurred. And so we all help one another. So imagine being a part of a culture like that where everybody wants everybody to win, right? There's no backbiting over here. All right. So here's some levels that we want to talk to you about on how. I'm just saying. All right.
Absolutely.
All
it's
right.
funny because we've been there before. So
Absolutely. Here's how you get started. You can earn between 15% and 30%. Again, remember, you always want to think top, but get in where you fit in. Don't allow anything to stop you from saying yes tonight. All right. This is where you can start and you can earn 15%, right? One of these packages, you can see the Global Legacy 4-pack of Noni or the Renew pack. If you want to come in at 20%, then these are some of the options that you can actually get started at, right? Yeah. You can customize a pack. You want 25% right away, then these are some packing options.
Now we're getting into the big boy packs.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And here's how we decided to get started, right? We wanted the 30% all the way at the top because we didn't want to leave any of our money on the table. But we understand everybody doesn't have that type of dollars right now. So get in where you fit in. It doesn't matter where you start. You just want to make a decision to start, and smaller packages are available so that you could become a product of your products, right? No, so there's no reason on why you shouldn't get started tonight.
So guys, what are your next steps? Grab the enrollment link of the person that shared this information with you and enroll for $29.95. Hopefully you've already gotten that while we were talking.
All right.
Set up your subscription. What did I just say, Pam? Set up your subscription.
You got to have product. Set up your subscription. You can't even build a business if you don't believe in the product.
It's like opening a McDonald's and you only get one set of fries.
Right, absolutely.
Set that subscription up, right? Once in the system, your sponsor will help you choose how you want to start your journey here at PartnerCo, guys. This is how you get started. Super simple.
Just that simple. All right. So get back with the person who actually invited you on here tonight and say yes. Say yes to you, because that's exactly what you're doing. When you decide, when you make a decision that you know what, you are ready for change, whether it's your health, whether it is you are ready to create health and wealth at the same time, then we want to say we are and we will impact 1 million lives across the entire world at least. It's not a question of will we get it done. It's a question of will you get back with the person who invited you on here tonight and say, I will be one. And as you do that, Nate and I look forward to seeing every single one of you. Not from the top, but we're babe.
At the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, guys.
So get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. Say yes. Don't miss this incredible movement. Join us back tomorrow night, same place, same time, as another phenomenal leader, documented industry earner brings forth this opportunity that we call nothing short of change. So good night, everybody.
Welcome home. See you guys on the inside.
Welcome home.